sometimes Kuya JR's sweat will just drop in my mouth. I just so much sweat dropping out.
The first thing we did was he taught us the shrimp, to do the shrimp forward row, tactical get up. And I can still remember, I was looking at Vinny, I was telling her, why am I here? Parang ganon. Parang sobrang exhausted ka na no time na yun.
Jiu-jitsu is such a paradox in a sense where in order for you to be able to protect yourself from someone who actually is going to violate your space, you have to do that same thing.
And then I realized that, I have to buy another because if I'm using the white gi, parang ang tagal niya labhan.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Tap Talk Podcast. I'm RJ.
I'm James.
I'm JR.
And today we have fellow white belts on the Tap Talk Podcast. I got real lonely. I was tired of these black belts and brown belts ganging up on me. So I have Desa and Vinny, fellow Sunset Valley Jiu-Jitsu members. Let's go.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
So much for coming. Yeah.
Makikita na ako.
White belt, stand up. White belt, stand up. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Episode 5. We did it.
Yeah. Good.
5?
Yeah.
Five?
Episode 5. How did that happen?
5?
Started from a little tiny idea after we rolled, and here we are.
Yeah. 5
people deep on the 5th episode. It's perfect.
Two guests.
Yep.
And this is the first time that both of you are late.
Hey, this is the Philippines. Everybody's late all the time. I found that out real fast. No, I'm just kidding.
Too.
Yeah. You're right.
So let's start with,
You tell me, boss. Where do you want to start with?
I don't know.
Okay. So, like I said, I was getting real lonely here and just talking to all these upper belts, and I wanted to, and I had a theory last week. Remember, I said that I think there's more white belts in the world than there's ever been since Jiu-Jitsu started because of the blow up. I mean, and I always tell this to my friends back home. If I'm doing Jiu-Jitsu, then that's how you know this sport has become really popular. So let's start off with like the most basic question. I think actually the most interesting question too is, why did you guys start Jiu-Jitsu?
Why, Desa? It's because of Vinny. Vinny invited me to join her.
Ikaw na una. Talaga.
Oh, because you trained before.
Once, just one session.
Where?
Near, what do you call it? Angeles Rotonda, near Sacred Heart.
Oh, what was the gym called?
Kay Matt.
Yeah.
Kay Matt. Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, the place is called Matt?
No. Matt
No, the name.
Matt Mangubat.
It's a friend.
Oh, they
Mangubat,
used to have a gym
Friend of
here?
the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When was that?
Before pandemic.
Yeah,
so
2000,
it was
I think
2019.
2018, 19, 20. 18, 19.
And so you only did one class?
Yeah, one.
So what brought you to like that first day?
I was looking for different martial arts. Called it martial arts center.
Mhm.
So, I was looking for Arnis, the one that
With the sticks.
Yeah.
sticks. Yeah, but I couldn't find a good place to practice that one because last I checked, it was in the Salakot in Clark.
Yung Dakubo thing.
Yeah. It was there, so I don't
uh,
want to practice there.
It's not a gym. It's an
Outdoor place.
outdoor thing.
Is that what Salekot means?
No,
Astro.
Astro.
Astro Park. Oh, yeah.
So it's an
Yeah, it was
open
that.
area.
Oh, Astro
Yeah.
Park.
No,
So you
so it was
were
sketchy.
specifically looking for
Arnis.
martial arts.
It's more on
Arnis.
Okay. Like, cause most females, they look for maybe yoga or Zumba,
Mhm.
the typical choices. But you're specifically looking for martial arts.
Yeah.
Why? Do you have an idea why? Like what made you like specifically seek martial arts? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good reason too. Sometimes I think, I don't know if you saw the previous episodes.
Not yet.
Coach James said something very profound. I think jiu-jitsu comes to you
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you saw that? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I saw that one.
maybe that's kind of what happened there. It was just what came to you when you needed it, but then the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, a couple years go by, and here you are back in jujitsu. What brought you back?
I saw the ad of Jungle Bees.
Really?
Yeah. They were offering the free trial for jujitsu.
Oh, she joined because of the free
Not,
trial.
not yet. Not yet. I was too late. Because Jungle Bees is 10 minutes away from our house. So it was accessible. And I invited Desa
Yeah.
to join.
Texted me, no.
This is good.
Facebook
Thanks,
Messenger.
hell.
It was
Solid.
like, Desa, do you want
Thank
to
you.
come join me in the jiu-jitsu class?
Yeah.
That was January 8. Then January 10.
2 days after my birthday. 2 days after my birthday.
Yep. So let's go back. Sorry, I just want to make sure this out good. So we go back. So you made your way back, and was there a difference between your first class and then your second first class, or did it kind of feel the same?
No, it was different because at first I was hesitant to do the because it's close contact.
Mhm.
So I'm not used to close contact. I don't want close contact actually. And then because at first I was practicing with my husband then. So it was a girl to guy girl to guy contact.
There's like
so,
a familiarity with it.
yeah. So I thought it was more on hugging kasi.
Mhm.
So so why now? I think it's because I'm practicing with a girl this time.
Yeah.
And we have more girls
Okay.
during that.
So in the previous gym, not so many girls yet back then.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think we were two only.
Ah.
And the one is a kid. So
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the reservation still there for you when you roll with, or do you
Not-
not anymore?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's just the initial barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually really glad you brought that up, because even for me, I think that's actually a lot of people. The close contact it's such a weird thing for people.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully my wife doesn't get mad at me. If anything, that's the only thing that's really stopping her is the close contact. Not really for the touch, but for her, it's like the idea of like, she always makes fun of me that like sometimes Kuya JR's sweat will just drop in my mouth. I should have never told her that.
I was gonna
ever.
ask them. Nangyari na sa inyo yan? Yung may tumulong pawis sa cart sa bibig nyo?
bibig.
Wait for it.
Dude, when Kuya, I don't know if you guys never train in the morning, but freaking Kuya JR wears this nasty ass sweatsuit. I get why, but sometimes he's standing over me and he's trying to teach me a lesson, and there's just so much sweat dropping out. I'm like, you're so lucky. Like, I need your lessons. But also, it's made us closer. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
if I can drink this man's sweat, I can like lay. I don't know if we're promoting jujitsu properly right now. So, okay. So, I guess eventually you just got used to the close contact then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, does it still bother you? It's feel free to
No,
be honest.
Not really.
Yeah.
Because compared before, I think
Because I think before, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, you were just still learning what jiu-jitsu is. And
Yeah.
now you have an idea of what's actually happening.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's normal for most people. Like, so all of us, we have this like, personal space.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it's never taught in school, but there's a natural, like, you have this comfort of space, like, especially when you're in public. So if you feel like someone's too close, without even saying anything, you feel like this guy's too close. So you either ask him politely to like move away, or you move away. So it's natural. So
Yeah.
could you imagine jiu-jitsu? You're like that for like 2 hours. Someone's trying to pin you. Someone's
Yeah.
trying to like get in your face. Sweat pouring over your face.
Jiu-jitsu is such a paradox in a sense where, in order for you to be able to protect yourself from someone who actually is going to violate your space, you have to do that same thing.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing. Like, you have to basically roll with this person, get really close, face to face, drink their sweat in order to prevent that one person who wants to essentially hurt you or harm you.
Yeah.
It's really, really interesting. So and we talk about this. This is like a common theme now, that how like you want to promote the sport at the same time you're kind of not promoting it because of like what you have to do.
Yeah, but it's also the reality of the sport. There's
Yep.
gonna be close contact, and you have to let the people know that it's gonna happen. Because otherwise, if they're not expecting it and it happens, then it's gonna like it's gonna turn them off from the sport. Rather, even from the start, just they have their expectations of there's gonna be close contact. There's gonna be sweat or whatnot. So it's good to like from the start let them know what's up, what's gonna happen. And so if they want to decide to continue or not, then at least you're like honest with it.
Yeah. So you mentioned your husband started training with you. Does he still train? Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
want it.
Oh yeah, well, just not for him.
Yeah, it's not for him.
Yeah.
It's more on team sport or
Yeah.
Team sport.
Gotcha. I haven't forgot about you, Dessa. Don't think we're gonna let you off the hook. Why did you start training besides the fact that Vinny brought you in?
Can
Why
I
did
give
you
backstory?
continue?
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have all the time in the world. Yes.
First kasi Vinny invited me to do the Pilates with her. And it took
See?
Yeah.
See? That's the first option for women.
That's a typical one.
Yep.
it took us like 2 weeks before we get to finalize it. And we didn't even
Yeah.
It's like floating.
Question. You started with no gi?
No, with the already.
With gi already?
Yeah, yung first class. Yeah. First.
But you have your gi before? Sa MDS, wala ka? Ah, okay. Sure. Go with that. Sorry. I'm sorry. Go.
Coach.
Go.
Right, Vinny invited me to do the Pilates. But then, it just stay afloat. Parang di naman na-finalize.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when she messaged me about the jiu-jitsu class, and I said, January 8, and then January 10, nag-attend na kami nung first class namin.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Push James was there. He was the one who welcomed us.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, the first thing we did was, he taught us the shrimp.
Mhm.
How to do the shrimp forward roll, tactical get up. And I can still remember, parang, I was looking at Vinny, I was telling her, why am I here? Parang ganon. Parang sobrang exhausted ko na nung time na yon.
Mm-hmm.
And then, after nung time na yon, we met Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jamie. Si Jamie, siya yung nag-welcome.
Yeah.
And she introduced us to Sir Gino, the one selling the geese.
Mm.
Oh, Gino. Shout out Gino.
Gino Mendoza.
Ayan. And then the next thing we know, nasa GC na kami with Sir Gino and the geese, showing us
Yeah.
anong size, anong height mo, anong weight mo. And then, second training, we already have our geese with us.
Ako third pa. Kasi
Third?
nauna ka nag-order.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ayan, second training, nakagina ako no. Tapos sabi ko kay Vinny, wala nang tirasan to. Kasi
Napasubo.
anong geese. Parang hindi siya.
Totoo. You could say it's an investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say the gi is like the one of the barriers aside from the personal contact, close contact. The gi would be an investment. Because how much was your first gi? 4? 4 or 5? Yeah.
Sa shipping.
Speaking of, diba? Solid to.
We're just looking at a gi right now.
And so, just as follow-up question, how many gis do you guys own now?
I already have 4.
Corgis.
The last one just arrived. 2 days ago.
You?
Ikaw.
2.
Yeah.
What are the brands for the 4 gis?
3 tatamis.
3 tatamis. Wow. Email customer. Shopee.
From Shopee.
Ayun nga, kasi at first, I just had one, diba?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was training like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then there was this Saturday na yung gap para malabhan and matuyo.
Yeah.
So you're just thinking long-term already.
Yes.
So sabi ko ganon,
Yeah.
ayoko naman na ihang. Sabi ni Dai, sabi Dai,
Si Day. Si Virgie.
hindi ako makapag-attend ng Saturday kasi wala akong hang mo na lang yan, Dai. Lagay mo sa likod ng ref or ng aircon, ganyan.
Hindi.
Daya.
No.
Kaya pabili na ako
Yep.
ng another key.
That's disgusting. Using
I did that once. I had no choice. It was very disgusting.
Morning class?
Huh?
Morning class, all right?
Yeah. No, it was a night class. Why? Was I stinky one time?
No, I think you told
I
me.
always shower before class, dude. Oh,
Oh, Justin.
yeah, you're right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Justin message it.
Yeah.
Told
yeah.
me that.
Yep. Yeah.
Well.
Sometimes, I've only done that once. Only once.
Okay, so guys, always wash your geese after.
Yep.
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 Or if you're like,
And always take a shower before training.
Definitely after.
Oh, for sure.
Then
After.
after also.
Yeah. That's one thing if you start jiu-jitsu. There's just so many showers throughout the week.
Yeah.
A lot of showers.
I've dude, this is true story. I've trained with a guy. Kilala mo to. I'm not gonna say the name.
Say the name. I'm just kidding. Those people should be called out.
He bought his gi June of 2015. Just one gi.
One.
And came October, I asked him, I don't know if it's disrespectful or what, but I asked him, hey bro, do you wash your gi? He said no, I just hang it. And I said, do you want me to wash it for you?
Oh, hell no, dude. Did he say yes?
Yes. Kilala mo. Kilala mo.
Oh, so
Kilala mo.
you were training with a 5-year-old. He was a 5-year-old. Is that who you were training with? No offense to whoever this person is.
Totoo? Ay, grabe.
Ugh.
And very stinky. And I'm fine with stinky keys because sometimes it's normal. But the bacteria,
Yeah.
yeah.
Build
might-
up.
So as head coach of Sunset Valley, well, head coach and owner of Sunset Valley, do you feel like that's something that is a big no-no for you?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if someone was wearing a, you should like mention it. Yeah. You should like let. Sometimes maybe they don't know. Maybe, especially if they're new. But definitely if you're a blue belt, you should know.
Yeah.
It's a blue belt.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Until now.
Oh,
He's not our teammate.
Oh,
He's not
Oh
our
my gosh, dude. What the? So you know who he's talking about?
I'll
Oh,
ask.
okay. Well, after you guys got to tell me after the podcast.
You don't know the guy.
Yeah.
You don't know that guy. But,
Okay.
but still.
Okay. Do you guys wash your belts? Yeah. Okay.
Once a
Oh, okay. Oh, that showed on the camera, dude.
No, it's
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Shut up.
I'm gonna leave that in.
No.
Yeah, I wash my belts. Do you guys wash your belts
Once a month, twice a month.
once a month? Yeah, because
I always hang it. So after use, I always hang dry it.
Yeah.
Sunlight.
I remember when I got my 2 stripes, I didn't wash it for like 2 months, dude. I got mad at someone. I was like, dude, my stripes are gonna come off. I'm not even exaggerating. I was like, I need to make sure these
I will
stripes
not
stay
come
on.
off. Will not come off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. Those,
Yeah.
it's just like surgical tape, right? What is
What's
what kind of tape is it?
Sports tape.
Sports. Oh, it's sports tape.
Sports tape.
That's
Surgical
legit
tape.
What is surgical tape? Here you go. You're patched up. Anyway, sorry guys. So Dessa, continue.
Oh.
The
The geese. The geese.
yeah, the
Yeah.
geese.
And then I had the other gi because of the Friday and Saturday class.
Yeah.
And then I realized that, I have to buy another because if I'm using the white gi, parang ang tagal niya labhan. Because yung stain, taga maalis. So I have to buy another one. So parang nagkakaroon ako lagi ng reason.
Reason to buy. Reason to buy. And I don't know why it's so addicting buying geese or just
There's something about the crispy white ghee.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I finally got my first white gi.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love my. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I love my white gi. I love how I look in it. So yeah, white gis are dope, man.
I'm not a white gi before.
Yeah.
I'm more of a black gi.
Yeah.
But then my wife bought me gi last year white. And I was like, oh, fine, cool. And then bought an undisputed again, white gi.
Yeah.
White gi. Solid.
My cousin on Guam, he's been training a long time. He's lucky enough to know somebody who owns a very popular gi company, which I can't think of right now. It's a very popular one, but
You can't remember it?
The name.
it's like a two name thing.
Cauliflower culture.
No, it's like something and something.
Fokai.
It's like a name and a name.
Name in a name.
Yeah. I'll plug it in when I remember.
Guam based.
No, it's they're US based, but they have ties to Guam. But anyways,
Two name?
yeah. My cousin Scotty, or not my cousin, it's my cousin's wife, but I call him my cousin. He has like over 50 geese.
He owns it.
No, he just knows the owner.
Oh.
So like every time they want to push so they're big on collabs. They've collabed like really big names.
Athlete.
Yeah. So but anyways, he has 50 geese. He gets free geese all the time.
How many geese do you have right now?
Right now.
Acceptable geese, not
Worn out.
punit na yung mga ibang geese.
Usable tops maybe 8.
8.
Pants maybe 4. I need to buy 4 more pants or get it repaired. So
Yeah.
hey, this is a good segue. Let's talk more about geese, the companies that sell them here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Like how to like extend the life of your geese, how to wash for it, how to care for it.
Since I'm fairly new here to the country, I've noticed, I know there are a lot more gi companies
Yeah.
kind of coming up, but the first one that really caught my eyes because of the style of it was Manila Kimono.
Manila
Kimono.
Yeah, have you
James
guys ever
Simon.
heard of
James Simon.
It's a
Oh,
brand.
okay.
It's a-
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I've never bought their gis, but from what I've seen on their website, look really, really nice. Okay, so you know them.
I know.
My first gi is Manila Kimonos.
Shout out to
Everyday,
Manila Kimono.
Everyday Armor.
Okay.
Shout out Manila Kimonos, James Jaime.
I was actually just talking with him. He's not. I think he got back. He got back from New York. He gave me some tips on how to like extend the gi. So if you really minimize the tearing, just wearing a rash guard to minimize the friction,
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
and also to extend the life of the pad. Because most people they wear rash guards, but they don't wear pads.
Okay.
That more friction on the legs. So that's what's causing the tearing, especially
Oh,
in the
okay.
area. So if you also wear spats, it's gonna minimize the friction, which will extend the life of your gi.
Spots. Add to
Spats.
cart.
Yeah, aka leggings.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I only have one pair.
Add to cart.
Yeah.
Do you guys wear the leggings too when you roll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's hot.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's way too hot. I can't.
So just buy a lot of geese.
Sponsored.
I do have. I don't know. I mean, I saw that. I didn't know James Jaime was the owner of Manila Kimonos, but I saw that he followed us on our Instagram. So if you are watching, hopefully you can get a bigger size for like someone like myself. Just asking. I'm 5'6", 240 pounds. That's a really odd shape here in the Philippines. So willing to pay extra. Just saying.
And also for the rest of the gi manufacturers out there, why not add the gi pants only option?
Dude,
Yeah.
Dude, that's such a great.
There's
Yeah.
there's a gi company that does that
In the US,
in Guam also or Hawaii.
I know of gi pants only.
Gi pants.
That's basically.
But what about here in the Philippines?
Yeah, exactly. I think they're gonna have more market here. 'Cause here in the Philippines, when your geese get torn up, you wanna get them repaired. In the US, I think you don't have a culture of like getting it repaired. You're just buying a new one
Yeah.
on sale, stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately. Or yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
Here,
but that's
you
true.
I still repair my geese. I
Mm,
still have
me
it
too.
repaired. So if you have like a gi pants only option, then I think you're gonna get a lot of
Hmm.
market here.
Or we could just do it ourselves. You guys want to start a business? Because that's such a good point.
So yeah, so for the new guys starting a jiu-jitsu, so it's always the pants that's gonna rip first. Right?
Yep.
So the gi top or the jacket, it's gonna be maybe 2 to 4 years, no problems, no issues. Pants 1 to 3 years, it's
Yep.
gonna tear, especially on the knee area.
Those are great suggestions. We need to do that. Keephandsonly.com. We keep on interrupting you. I'm sorry, but I'm just very interested in your story. No, it's okay, but that's the beauty of a podcast. Well, these tangents are very important to a podcast. So, let me ask you a question. So, like I said, for myself, the close contact was a little bit of an issue to me. Was it an issue for you right away, or wasn't a thing? Yeah. Why do you think? So it wasn't an issue for you.
Because I was expecting that there will be
Mm.
Yeah.
hugging
Fuck
stuff. Yeah.
Beforehand, you watch a lot of YouTube or
No, not
No.
really. I don't really have a background.
Uh,
Actually, I don't have any.
you don't have any idea what
no
jiu-jitsu
sports,
is.
no martial arts.
He doesn't have any sport.
Ah, talaga? Ah, okay.
So like what
Walking.
Mhm.
No way. So wow, that's amazing to me. Cause you know, I've talked to you about I've talked about you on the podcast before. Like your learning curve seems like it's so much like the arc is so much smaller compared to mine. You know, since we're white belts, I feel like I can compare a little bit. You're learning so fast. I feel like you're better than me at this point. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So maybe like, what would you say, Coach? She's a natural, or is it just the training that she's been like dedicating herself to?
Yeah, it's a dedication.
Yeah.
Because it's like just how she was mentioning it. From investing in the gi, from actually committing to like showing up. That's the commitment.
Yeah.
You can't like shortcut it.
Yeah, but sometimes people misconcept like just showing up but not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
there's a big
that's
difference.
That's the extension of the commitment. You
Yeah.
can't just show up and just
Yeah.
expect things to like fall on your lap.
Yeah.
You know?
Who do you think just shows up at our gym? No, I wasn't talking about you. No, I was just joking. No, I wasn't. No, I don't think anybody here. If anything, I think it's just me. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No. I'm just kidding. Okay. So what was a big hurdle for you then, if it wasn't or for anybody here, what was like, what was a big hurdle for you right away? Like for us, it was like the hugging. Was there anything like nothing bothered you at all when you first started jiu-jitsu? Like the toughness of it, the heat, how tired you are?
Quiet.
Nothing? You loved all of it?
No, at first, of course not. But you're gonna have this intention of what you want to learn in
Mhm.
class because you enrolled here in a jiu-jitsu class, so somehow it's gonna be a little difficult. But since you have this commitment and your intention is to learn, and I guess
I like
everything else will follow.
that.
Yeah.
Intention.
Setting
is
an
to learn.
intention. Yeah.
I like that.
Wow.
That's
Yep.
good.
Yeah. Nice.
Smart.
I want to remember. I'm going to remember that when every time I get tired. That's like my biggest thing. I'm just like, I'm so fucking tired. Well, it's because I'm out of shape, but do you agree with that? Venice? Vinny?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if it's because lately it's super hot. So it gets you're more tired
Mhm.
easier, what do you call this? You're out of breath.
Mhm.
Easier.
Yeah.
So the 5 minutes is like a long
Yeah. It's crazy what you can do in 5 minutes, like on that mat compared to just sitting on your butt and just on your phone, right?
The mat is already hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have any intentions of competing?
before the year ends.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. Good job. Nice, Vinny. Yeah, I think there will be a competition
Yeah, there's a comp next month.
next
You can
month.
still register.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the year, so you're gonna have to pick one anytime pretty soon. No, Dessa, no.
Maybe in the future. I don't know yet.
Really? You've dedicated so much time to the sport. Okay, that's okay.
Because we're bringing the name of the school, right? So until I'm
Well, let me just say this. I lost both of my matches. Do you look at me any differently, coaches?
Mhm.
There you go.
No.
They still love me.
I think they don't have a choice.
Exactly.
Because if you lose in a competition, it's the next step is like to work again. The mistakes you did, and you gotta work hard again to perform well on the upcoming competitions.
One of the biggest fruits for me that were that came from my losses, it let me know exactly where I'm at, and it made me realize that it wasn't any of my coaches or my teammates' fault. It was really me, it really like stepped up like what I need to like work on. So just imagine what it'll do for you guys once you do it.
Last February was your first competition.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mhm. It exposed like everything that's wrong with my game as a white belt thus far. That's something to think about.
Wait. How did you know you were ready for the competition?
How did I know? Well, I felt like I wasn't ready like leading up to it, but I needed to know. I don't know if that's my personality or it's just I needed to know what it was like. And then also like secondary, I felt like because I don't know how much longer I would be here in the country, so I felt like what an opportunity to compete in Manila. So I wanted to take advantage of that.
And I think that's also an illusion. You're never 100% ready. Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I learned too.
It's always gonna be something like
Yeah.
not enough sleep, family, work, stuff will always get in the way. So you're never 100% ready.
I wonder if Jay from Better Than Average Pod feels that way because he competes like literally every weekend.
Yeah.
I think he's never 100%.
Yeah. Maybe
He's
that's why he's
got a-
competing so much, huh?
Like maybe he knows he'll never be 100%. So might as well just try to get as high as possible there to your capacity. Then just test it. Yeah. But I'm sure even professionals, even those in the national team, they're never 100%. Like they have injuries they have to work around with, so.
So what would be like a marker for you if like it's like, oh, I know I'm closest to ready as I will be. What would it be for you? Yeah, what do you think? Or like what's stopping you from doing it next month on the 13th? What's stopping you? Okay, for the one next month. What would really stop you?
Yeah, we started end of January, so
Yeah. Because I signed up in July, so that was like you're exactly where I'm at, where I was in February, right? So I started last July.
That's
So July to Feb is like what, 8 months? So you're about 8 months in, right?
5.
5 months in? Yeah, but the amount of training that you've done compared to me is like tenfold. I don't know why I'm pushing you guys so much to compete. Sorry.
maybe it's based on our teammates. For example, Faith, because Faith is a white belt. So I think we're close in weight division.
Yeah.
I think so. If I'm gonna compete and she's gonna compete, there's a high chance that we're gonna fight each other.
Okay.
Oh, that can happen?
Yeah.
You can compete against.
Your teammate?
It's an individual match.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I never thought about that.
So if your basis is her and you know you're gonna lose to her, why compete that time?
Are you guys the same age, roughly? You guys would be in the same
How
age
old are
class
you,
too?
Vinny?
You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just asking.
answer what's your favorite TV show, and you'll know.
Oh, yeah.
What's
What's your favorite
TV?
90s TV show?
90s?
90s.
I think it's Miss Rachel.
Breeze it.
I totally get that. Okay.
90.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's like a marker or
Yeah.
yeah.
May naka-close out ka na sa...
Waki.
Si Waki.
Blue belt.
Ah, okay.
Nice. So, is this a sport that you guys feel like you're going to be continuing on moving forward? Or is it like, I'm just going to stick on, I'm going to like get to blue belt and then I'm done? Which is also, I think that's actually still accomplishment in itself, I think. I mean, I'm not going to stop. I'm training forever, but I feel like getting from white to blue the proper way is still an accomplishment.
Most people quit at blue.
Mhm.
Are you guys most people?
I'm not sure. Maybe because it's too hard.
That's
They
hard.
just can't take it being too hard. Because it's only gonna get harder. Yeah, as I said previously.
Yeah.
Like me and RJ were talking about it. Like I was just looking at old pictures. This was way back in 2016, I think. So a lot of white belts, me included, and my friend RJ, also owns a gi company, Undisputed. Shout out RJ. So look at the photos. It's just me and him that got to brown. The rest either stopped or things got in the way,
Yeah.
stop training jiu-jitsu. So let's say in a class of 10, like only one will get to black belt. Like that's like the ratio.
Mhm.
One thing I always bring up with jujitsu is like the community that I have found. I didn't have any friends, and then all of a sudden I have a huge group of like people I really consider my friends. Like, did that play an aspect for you guys too? Yeah.
Because of the community.
Yeah.
The people are all nice and professional.
hmm Did you think it was going to be like different? Because that was a big like misconception for me. Like you walk into this like tough guy gym, and you think everybody's going to be.
Expecting a lot of guys, big guys. And then-
Mm.
But then I saw Divine, and Hoti.
Yeah.
Hoti. And then when I saw them, I was like, oh, these kids are like rolling with bigger people already.
Yeah.
And then coach partnered me with Hoti, I think. And I was like, okay, he's just a child. Pero pinalipad niya ako. Excited. And I was like, wow, sabi ko, ang galing. Kung kaya niya, baka kaya ko.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tell your theory about when you entered the sunset, like that guy and without a that guy, like badass people.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you have to remind me. You tell it. You tell it.
Yeah, like me and James don't have a tattoo. Don't look
Oh yeah,
scary
yeah.
or whatever.
Sunset Valley is like one of the most unassuming gyms you'll ever walk into, because when I say unassuming, I mean like if the old RJ, if I would have ran into James or Bappa Wilfred here, I would have immediately thought, I fucking got these guys. That would literally be the two biggest mistakes I would ever make in my entire life. Oh yeah. I mean, look, no tattoos. They honestly don't even really have cauliflower here.
Yeah.
Usually James wears his hair long and you don't see his ears. And I would have been like, yeah, fuck these guys. I got that.
But if it was like an Ivan character,
Yeah.
oh no, oh man.
If I saw Ovid, I'd be like, probably gonna turn around. But if I saw these two, I'm like, and they could kill me in 1 minute. Like literally, if they wanted, they literally could kill me in 1 minute. Just so, I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's a guy versus girl thing. Do you like size people up? Have you ever sized anybody up?
In sports, yeah.
Yeah, but what about like physically? Like, man, I could.
Any particular sport?
For example, tennis. Because
Tennis?
I play tennis.
What do you look
So,
into? What do you look?
During warm up. So if her ball is always outside, always high, it's a marker
Mm.
if she knows how to play the ball.
Oh, so you're gauging skill.
Yeah. I
Nice.
think you can look at that.
But you ever like walk by somebody and be like, I got this dude? No?
No, I think
What about you, Dessa? Have you ever just sized anybody
After
up?
what happened with Poti and Divine, no, I don't judge the people by their looks
What
and their
happened?
build.
What happened with Pati and
Oh, they're strong because when I trained with them, the first time I trained with them, when coach partnered me with them, they like sweeping me.
okay. Pati's what?
14.
14, and then Divine
Yeah,
is
even before, when I had the free trial, I was partnering Divine with men. And I do simple games like starting from mount or side control, and the guy in the bottom, you have to get up, get on your feet, and guy on top just hold, just maintain, and the guy can't get out. She's able to pin them. He can't like pin Divine, so Divine was able to come up. So just imagine someone's gonna try to like assault you. If you're able to get on your feet, then you're able to run away and defend yourself effectively. So that's how I like look at it. Jiu-jitsu, like if there's skill, if there's a disparity of skill, then that's where your confidence will come from. Yeah, I get, especially for women, I think they're looking at skill level. Us guys, we look at physicality because I think it's in our nature.
yes, agree.
Like we gauge threat based on what the guy looks like.
Mhm.
Like, with females, they look at skill.
Yeah, that was actually. That's why you asked that question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good question. That was a really good question. Okay, I have a really important question, guys. It's very, very important. We have 2 coaches at Sunset Valley, but you can only choose one coach. Who are you choosing?
Oh, shut up.
Sophie's choice.
Yep. So,
No.
Coach James, Coach JR. What?
They're not attending my class.
You guys trusted me to lead this podcast today, so that's one of the
Yeah,
questions.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm just kidding.
The person you're not choosing has to die.
Ooh.
Has to?
Has to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
bye, guys.
Bias.
Is this a serious question?
Yeah, I mean, it's just hypothetical. Yeah, the person who you don't choose has to go meet Juan Severino Mayari.
Hey guys, I have a son. I can't die.
I have a daughter. I have a daughter. I have my wife. Lipat na lang kayo ng team.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even answer that question. Okay, I do have one though. You have to vote one person off the Sunset Valley team. Who are you voting? Who are you voting off? Go.
Yeah.
From the regular?
Yeah,
Why?
I'll answer that question.
He's thinking right now.
Yeah.
He's thinking from the regulars.
I am voting off Anthony because I hate rolling with him. No, actually, I love rolling with him because it's good to roll with another guy that size. So no, I don't choose Anthony. Who would I vote off the Sunset Valley Island? Man, that's
Survivor,
a tough one.
kind of Survivor's.
Yeah, like I mean, it could be any reason. Who would you vote off your team? But you have to, because if you don't vote off one person, everybody else dies. That's a tough one. Who am I voting out? Sorry, Diego. You're.
I'm thinking about
Sorry, Diego, because he triangled me last week, and I tried my hardest to get out.
Sorry,
and that's
Diego.
why I'm voting you off. Peace out, Diego. Come on, guys. Who are you voting off? You can,
Yeah,
you can
it's
vote
okay,
me
guys.
off. Go ahead. You can take me off. Like, I'm tired of RJ and his American stuff. 10,
Vote mo ako, vote
No.
9.
Vote na ako, vote kita.
7. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's all right. Go ahead. Go.
Meron na.
Yeah.
Lagi ako pinapalabas.
Malakas.
Goodbye, Faith. Your go. Why did you? Why would you vote her off?
Lagi nang pinapalipad. Sweet.
Sweet.
Competitive.
So the same reason why I voted Diego off, because he keeps on freaking triangling me now. What about you, Coach? Who would you vote off if you had to vote somebody off?
Aris. Because it's not training anymore.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, dude.
Sorry, bro.
Yep.
I love you, but come back.
Pisado Arns. Always on his phone,
Always on
doing business.
Yeah, his phone keeps on ringing every training.
He's a busy man, dude.
Yeah.
He got a lot of businesses. You don't have to, Coach. You don't have to answer since
Yeah.
it's your gym. Yeah. I feel like it's bad for business. They find you
Pero
doesn't-
may alam akong may alam ako.
Pero matagal na umalis.
Have you
Ako
ever?
nga pala, no?
Oh, what?
No.
What's that?
It's our... No, never
Okay.
mind.
Have you ever had a student that you didn't like?
Or they left already, so it's fine.
Yeah. So you did have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah. Vinny asked why, not me.
Just not the right attitude, not a good fit.
Yeah. Did this person like affect the whole gym? Wasn't even there. Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That one.
So I had to like put my foot down. But I didn't ask him to leave. I
Oh, yeah?
just told him straight about the things that he's doing. And he, left on his own. Which is good.
You know, since you don't really. I'm sorry.
Brought some guys also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of part of the
It's
game.
part of the game.
That's kind of like the equivalent of like maybe me or Kuya are firing somebody, huh?
Yeah.
Because you don't have any employees. It's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially if it's like affecting the culture. Because again, on the first episode, there's a specific culture I want to like nurture, that I like, that I feel like it's conducive to like for the learning to happen, to like bond as a group. So if it's affecting that, then you have to.
Because if you see the people now in Sunset Valley. You see them; they're very, very committed to training, to jiu-jitsu. It's
a good flow.
yeah.
Everything trickles down from the culture that you set.
Is there a reason why you guys went with Sunset Valley compared to the other gyms here in Pampanga or even going to Manila? I mean, this guy used to drive when he started jiu-jitsu, he would drive an hour away to train, which is an option. Why Sunset Valley?
Because of me.
Shout out to Vinny.
Because it's closer to my house.
Yeah.
And I think the another option I saw was near AUF.
Okay.
Yeah, and the gym was quite old. I don't want to go there because
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's dirty and
You know, I felt the same thing when I walked in. I don't know why, because like first impressions are kind of important. When I walked up to that gym, because that's the only other gym at Pampanga.
we went to that.
There was dog shit. There was dog shit that did. I was like, man, if there's dog shit here,
Previous podcast.
yeah, okay, you listening, but you know, like if I think it would have been the same. Let's say I walked up to Sunset Valley and there was dog shit right next to the mat. I'm like, this is disgusting, dude. You know, maybe it was just by chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, hey, man, I'm bringing it up as many times as I want, but okay, yeah, gotcha.
And good thing about also maybe the healthy environment with inside the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the place, like
Yeah.
professionals, like someone always cleans the mats.
Yeah.
So it's
Constantly.
very professionally clean.
One of the benefits of being a jungle base, man.
Yeah.
Just like someone always cleaning the mat. So
Parking's not an issue.
Yeah,
Yep.
so much parking. But accessibility.
Yeah.
Like I live 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Man, dude. I actually have no excuse not to train all the time. I don't know why I'm not there more often.
Mhm.
Well, besides my son. My son takes up a lot of my time, so but
True.
yeah. So was there do you guys even think about moving up or you're just thinking like day by day moving up to the next color belt? To blue belt. Is that even something you're thinking about at this point in your jiu-jitsu career? No.
No.
Although
Okay.
it's normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did when I was a white belt.
It's a normal,
It's a normal
for
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu.
And the only reason I ask, because I remember like maybe for the first 3-4 months, like that was one of our most common
What?
like question or conversations. Because when I first started training, I actually got one-on-ones with Kuya JR just because there wasn't that many
Yeah.
students, which I actually want to bring up, dude. Like the amount of growth that Sunset Valley has experienced over the past year is like amazing. It
Yeah.
used to be just me and him,
Hmm.
and then now our morning classes are like sometimes like 6.
6.
Yeah, which is that's
a good number.
yeah, 6 times
Yeah.
growth compared to last year. So it's amazing.
Mm.
But Kuya always had to kind of remind me because I always thinking, what's it like to be a blue belt? I'm not even like I don't even know how to like escape a full mount, and then I'm already thinking about being a blue belt. What I'm trying to get at, I feel like there's such a. Am I wrong to say there's a difference between like how a girl trains and a boy trains? Is that off? Is it sexist to think that?
I don't think so.
Because what I mean is basically, I feel like you guys are the way you've approached you two specifically the white belt is such a healthier approach compared to what I've been doing. You guys are so technical. You're very thoughtful in like your movements. Where compared to me, I'm kind of just trying to muscle my way through things. And at this point, it's kind of becoming a liability, I think.
Maybe for me because I'm just focusing on learning specific
The moves.
techniques, moves, yeah. So I'm not really in a hurry.
I'm so happy hearing both of you saying that. Other people, other practitioners just wanted like just to train and to be like hurt people or whatever. But coming from you guys, just want to learn. Because that's just learning, eh? Yeah.
So, you know, once in a while, actually not, this happens a lot for me as a white belt. I hit a block. I don't know if it's a mental block or a physical block.
It's always mental.
It's always mental. Like I just feel like my training just flatlines.
Unless you get injured.
Oh yeah. Besides the injury, like, have you guys hit that yet? Or do you feel like you're still skyrocketing? Because I can only name like 2 moments where I felt like, wow, man, I'm getting it. And I
Mhm.
feel like really good and like dude, finally it's paying off.
And then
There's way more like just ugh. Have
There's-
you guys hit that yet? Where
there's-
you're like, dang,
They call it it's a Japanese term. Not kaizen, satori.
Satori.
It's a moment of clarity.
Oh, when you hit that, yeah.
And so the thing with satori is you shouldn't hold on to it. You should let it pass and wait for it to come again.
Wow, I'm glad you
You
said
can't force it.
because I've been chasing that
You
feeling.
can't chase it.
Man,
Just like happiness, you can't chase happiness. You have to like allow it to come to you based on the things you actually do, the things you commit to. So with that comes that thing. So yeah, it's a weird thing. Like you have to like you get it indirectly. If you look for it, if you like spend all of your effort trying to chase it, clarity, happiness, you're never gonna get it. It's when you don't chase it that it actually comes to you. So you have to like indirectly get it by doing the things that is important. So jiu-jitsu, and not just in jiu-jitsu, but other facets of your life, like with your kids, stuff like that. Like I'm sure the happiness you get from your kids, especially you guys have kids here, it's not very direct. You can't like you don't like you don't actively plan the day with your kid. I'm gonna be happy today with my kid. You just do the things you do with
Mhm.
and you end up being happy.
I like
So
that.
it's the same.
Nice.
Satori, yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
Clarity.
Yeah.
Have you guys submitted anybody yet? What did it feel like? Your very first submission. It felt like Satori. Like I was shocked. I was like a real submission. Like sometimes, the upper belts, they let you work, they let you hit it, but like, have you hit a submission on somebody like for real, for real?
I'm not sure if it's for real or they just let us pass.
Oh, really? Okay. Got it.
Because during rolling, the higher belts are not giving their 100%.
Mhm.
And it's a plus for us because they're assuming that we can do this. And
Mhm. Yeah. My first time, I felt like a little bit. I felt like I had imposter syndrome. I was like, did I really do that, or were they just letting me? So it didn't feel like what I thought it was gonna feel like. I was like, oh, did I hurt them? Like that's one thing I'm always thinking about. It's like I want to make sure that I don't hurt somebody.
yeah.
That's like my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Like I really don't want to hurt somebody. I hate it. I think we've only rolled once together, right?
Yeah.
But like I froze because I was like, I don't know if this like if I don't know. But I just felt like, man, dude, I'm gonna hurt you because like the difference in size between us is pretty big. You ever worry about that? It's like hurting somebody.
Unhurt.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the size is different. So I saw you yesterday. You rolled with Anthony. Was that the first time you rolled with Anthony? So Anthony's probably
240?
240. He's for sure at least 6 foot. He is a big dude, especially for here in this country. What was that like?
We didn't really roll because he asked me, what do you want to learn today?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We focus how to get away, escape from mount.
Oh, okay. Because I saw him moving on top of you, like in different positions. I was like, wow.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't really roll.
Oh, okay. But it just made me think like how far like you get.
Real.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's good rolling with bigger people. I
Yeah.
think, because it's another gain on your side because of the
Different field.
Oh, so you don't mind it? Do you mind rolling with the bigger people?
Now, yes, because I'm experiencing chest pain and
Oh, okay.
Just me from the press.
yeah,
training.
from pinning.
This guy always gives me chest pain.
Yeah.
I'm just joking around. I'm just joking. No.
I'm just gonna show you something.
Okay. You gonna show me tapping the pressure last week?
No, I'm just gonna show you yung tournament before Samoa, the vibe. Yun yung gusto ko mabalik eh.
Compared to the
Yeah.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
solid.
What the heck?
This
So
was in 2008.
18, I think.
where is this?
Yung, di ba yung fight?
For the listeners just listening, Coach JR just showed us a video of a competition from when?
2018.
2018, and it's just packed with hundreds of people. You guys competed
Yeah.
here?
I
What?
competed.
Wow.
He go against with Jay. He submitted Jay.
Oh,
You competed against Jay?
Tinangle mo si Jay.
Yeah.
Tinangle mo.
Expand on that.
okay.
I just.
Oh yeah.
But
My God.
but this solid. This event is solid.
Yeah.
Venue
Small.
itself.
Venue.
Yeah.
Venue. Solid.
Yeah, Mo was different.
Yeah, diba?
Open air, the sea air.
Yeah.
So
Compared to the last
Mm.
tournament.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, for sure when you're there, you really have to drink lots of water because
Yep.
you're gonna get dehydrated fast.
How are you blocking all that out during competition? There's so.
Napping.
Oh yeah, we talked.
I nap.
So you just completely ignore it.
The
Yeah.
warm up area, just nap.
What about you, Kuya?
Soul jazz music, diba?
It works.
For me, or mind conditioning only.
Mine. What does that mean?
Like conditioning my mind, like to be okay.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Just setting a timer. Okay. Damn, dude, we hit an hour, but we're not done yet. Oh, this is a great opportunity for you guys as white belts to ask like questions to the coaches that you don't feel comfortable asking on the mat.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing that. I always pick their brain about, and actually with this too, like sometimes I just don't like, you were telling me how you actually like look forward to rolling with people that are bigger than you. I always just don't know the comfortability level of everybody, which is why sometimes I don't ask people to roll
Yeah,
with me.
me as a coach, I let them. So initially, like for the drills, I always separate the men and females. And during rolling, then you can choose whoever you want to roll with. Want to roll with someone bigger, want to roll with men, then it's up to you. So I trust that it's up to you to gauge how you want to, practice. How you feel like you're gonna gain something rolling with someone bigger than you or going with someone of a different person, then it's fine. But I don't like force it.
Yeah.
Especially for women. Yeah.
It is interesting. Would you guys prefer more females in our gym? Would that be better for y'all?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salamat.
Because right now it's just what? You two. Oh, we got 2 new signups last week, right?
Or
Or
the
2.
PT and her daughter.
Yeah.
Two females.
Nice.
One 14-year-old boy. Soccer athlete, I think. It's pretty good. Then another 19-year-old from the morning class. So there's 4.
Okay.
Gabriel,
Gabe.
Gabe,
Mm.
Gab, whatever.
Hopefully he shows up this week.
He messaged me Friday night. He's asking if the comp class is beginner friendly. Yeah, said yes.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Comp class is what got me hooked. I think Kuya made me. No, he suggested that you should go to Saturday because it was my second class, and after I went and I saw like how friendly everybody was for a competition class.
Right.
That's what really like hooked me in. And then there was like a couple visitors that made me feel like more comfortable.
Sometimes you're thinking, are you showing up because of jiu-jitsu or are you just showing up because you want to chit-chat with friends?
Yeah. I'm just there for the cuento as you say here.
That's true.
Yeah, it's really.
By the way, thank you for inviting us last Friday for Ren's birthday, for your son's
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you.
belated happy birthday, Ren.
Shout out to my son. Are you ready for your son to be 2?
Yeah.
It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
It goes by so fast. All right. Did you guys have you didn't want to ask any questions to the coaches while we're here and you have them on the spot with cameras in their face and they have to answer?
Yeah, shoot.
No?
I think James. Oh, go. You have question?
Yeah.
Parang training lang. You have question.
I mean, it could be personal. It could be about jujitsu. It could be about whatever. But if not, it's it's okay.
Maybe I'm speaking in behalf of all the white belts that haven't joined any competition yet. If I told us that we will never be ready for something,
Mhm.
so kailan ba dapat mag-comp isang student?
Well, I gauge it me personally, like if I would encourage or recommend, I gauge it based on performance. So of course, the frequency, if you're training 3-4 times a week and your performance is showing, like you're actually performing, doing well, you know what's happening. I base it on the live drills, the sparring. Then I would recommend, but still it's gonna be up to the person. Because even though I feel like they're ready, but they're not, then if I force them, then it might not be a good idea. But if they want to, if even though you're feeling anxiety or you're being fearful, but you still go through with it, then it's fine. But hey, I never force anyone to compete. I just encourage or recommend based on that performance, frequency, and understanding of what's happening. So this goes for all white to black. Yeah.
Should there be a number of submissions that
No.
you know?
Not really. It's more what's more important is the understanding of the fundamentals of grappling. So I don't even I don't like teaching specific submissions like do this, do this, do that, whatever. Because again, I don't know if it's a thing that you're gonna do anyway. But rather I teach in fundamentals like when you're in guard, what's the most important thing playing guard is having and making and maintaining connections. So regardless of the grips, regardless of where your feet are in relation to the guy on top, then that's what matters. When you're on top, stay on top. So you should always learn how to get past the legs to get to the pinning position. From the pinning position, transition to a more dominant position like the mount, the back. And from there, once you get the pinning position, once you get the dominant positions, then from there, how do you like isolate an arm or get access to the to the neck to like compress the neck? So always like that, nothing specific. Because again, if I teach you specifics, especially if you're a white belt, you're still learning. I guess this is different if you're purple and up, because you have more understanding of the sport. But as a white belt, still learning, you have to really understand the fundamentals of the position. So guard, top, pinning. Then from there, it's easy to do the submission. Because again, let's say you know, let's say you know the triangle. You're very good at the triangle, but you don't know how to get there. You don't know how to like trap the neck and armpit. You don't know. Let's say the guy on top, he's like closing his elbows well, so you don't have access to the neck and armpit. How are you gonna get the triangle? So what if you know how to like disconnect the elbows, get access to the neck and armpit? Then it's gonna be easy to like finish the triangle.
Yeah.
So I think it's more important to like uh practice or learning how to get to the move first before the submission happens. So for the triangle to happen, you have to trap the neck and armpit. Drag the arm across, or press the neck. So that's the hard part. But getting there, it's easy to like finish the triangle already. But it's getting there that's difficult. And that goes for everything. So if you want to get to the mount, to get the mounted armbar, for example, you have to get past the legs, get to a pin, from the side control, transition to mount, from the mount, get to high mount to like extend the arms. Then from there, you like trap the arm. So getting there is the difficult part, but actually finishing the arm bar is the easy part because you're like in the dominant position already. You have access to the arm with the base. You have a good control on the forearm. Then you're just gonna crank it. So that's actually the easy part. It's getting them. It's very difficult. Yeah. Yeah. So base it there. Your understanding of that rather than the actual submissions. Also, if you notice, you're trying to do something, you're trying to like do a move. It's always hard, right? When they're resisting. But once you get there, then you know you've like got to those checkpoints. So for every move, for every position, there's like a checkpoint of before you get there. That's where the fight happens. They're fighting for a grip. They're like off balancing you to not allow secure the position. But once you actually get the situation, or I mean the position, then that means you learned how to negate their whatever it is they're doing. So that's the skill action, not the actual submission. Good question.
Mm-hmm. Just speechless, huh? Speechless, huh?
Yes, that's like 10 clips right there, dude. Do you guys play top, play bottom? Do you have a preference
Yeah,
yet?
you have preference.
I want to be on top.
So you like to
Top,
play top?
yeah,
Yeah, I like to
yeah.
play top too.
You
Yeah,
like passing the guard.
like passing it, right?
Because I've been having a hard time with
Bottom.
already pinning.
Okay.
I have zero guard retention, so I just do you like to play top or bottom? Any. Okay.
Nice.
Do you guys have a go-to? Let's say it's there. Do you guys have a go-to submission yet?
I'm really not really comfortable submitting people.
Nothing yet. Okay. I saw you hit an armbar. That was dope.
That's
Do you have a favorite submission yet, Vinny?
The doable is the armbar.
Armbar.
mm.
Yeah, also in jiu-jitsu, yeah, there's no such thing as chamba.
No such thing as what?
There's
The
no such
clamor.
thing.
Oh shit.
Because for
That's okay.
you to like get to that position, you had to work a lot to like negate the whatever it is that your opponent is giving you. So
Well,
can you imagine a lot? There's such a thing as a lucky punch or a lucky
Want
kick
to
in
adjust
striking,
it.
but in jiu-jitsu, I don't think so.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you really have to know what you're doing to get to that position, that desired position.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you have a real rough roll, do you ever feel like your face is just on fire from the gi? You guys ever
Yeah.
get that?
Yep.
Especially for gi class.
For gi classes.
Yeah. Which makes me think of skincare regimen. What are you guys doing to kind of prevent, you know, your gi rash and everything for your wonderful faces?
You.
Do you guys have a routine? Do you guys have a routine basically like after
Or
class or before
Or
class?
tips.
Before
Because I feel like that would be a very common concern
Yes.
is how my face is going to look after I get smashed.
Especially for females, I would imagine.
before class, I wash my face.
Using any particular product,
It's facial wash.
facial wash.
Yeah. And then I don't put anything after because it's gonna clog your pores because of your sweat.
Mm.
So you actually want it open to, get the sweat out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. It's gonna get clogged by the products that you use.
Hmm.
Oh.
Do you agree?
I'm just following her. So I learned that recently too.
Oh, okay.
Because of her.
Any particular soap or cleansing facial agent?
I use an exfoliating cleanser
Okay.
so that it goes underneath your pores.
Oh, okay.
And this is like outside of jujitsu or specifically for jujitsu?
It's my
Oh, it's your
It's your
routine.
routine.
Okay.
You don't have extra routine for jiu-jitsu.
I'm just not putting stuff if I'm gonna have a jiu-jitsu class. Like no sunscreen.
You know
Yeah.
what?
No
I've trained before with a girl, a woman, with makeup on.
May foundation.
With makeup on, lipstick.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why.
That should be against the rules, right? Because that's gonna like get in your eyes and your.
Yep.
Your gi, your white gi,
Your
white
white
gi.
gi.
brand new white gi.
Oh, just imagine you're wearing your white gi and you have like lipstick mark, and then you go home to your.
Don't let him pass your guard. Neon belly, sweep him. Neon belly, her. I mean, sweep her. Neon belly, her.
I think you won't be back for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Like, what if you accidentally triangled this person that had lipstick on? Sorry, dude. Yeah, I got a little.
I think maybe a good tip would be to not use antibacterial soap, because you don't want to kill all the bacteria on your skin. You wanna have a good balance of it. So using antibacterial soap will kill all of the bacteria on your face. That's actually gonna leave your skin vulnerable to infections. So I always use coconut oil soap. So shout out to Miko Lucena, Derm Tropics. That's what I use.
Nice.
Oh.
I feel like that's a little well, first of all, I agree with you. I feel like that's a little controversial because I feel like this country is like antibacterial first. Antibacterial everything. You guys even shortened the word. That's how I know it's popular.
Antibac.
Yeah, antibac. What do you think about it, what coach is saying?
That's okay for clothing, for other stuff, but not your skin.
What about your
You
skin?
need bacteria on your skin.
The antibac soap is only for the face or for the
For the entire body. Yeah.
wow.
Thoughts? Do you think he's crazy for that?
Oh, same as that's why some people they take probiotics. So you don't want to kill all the bacteria in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
You do, that's where the infections happen, So you need just to balance it.
So because I used to be like that before I kind of went down the rabbit hole of having good bacteria on your skin. And I started using this American brand called Defense. I don't know if you ever
That's a
know
good brand.
if you notice, like I always have those wipes,
I know that.
and it's like a more natural approach. Like it's tea tree oil and other
Really?
things on it, and I wasn't. I was really like against that thought of not using antibacterial soap until Joe Rogan was talking about how there was a gym in New York and everybody was using antibacterial soap, and their staph infections were through the roof because what happened was they were becoming too sterile to the point where the bacteria had adapted and it just ripped through the gym.
Yeah.
And then the moment they, so that's what came out of that gym was defense soap. That's how that business model was born, and it fixed their problem because they were killing everything, and it just kept on coming back stronger and stronger. Kind of like how a flu virus comes back stronger and it adapts. So that's kind of the idea, which is why I don't do anti-bac anymore when I'm training jujitsu. So on jujitsu days, I use defense. On non-jujitsu days, I'll I get a little extra clean sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, because when you think about it, the bacteria on your skin, they also fight the germs and other bacteria that's foreign from your skin. So you actually want them there to like defend your skin.
Mhm.
If you take them out, then that means your skin is vulnerable. There's no more bacteria on your skin.
Yeah.
Which will make you more vulnerable from foreign bacteria.
Think of it like having like a little army of bacteria on your skin that's like there to defend you.
Yeah, basically.
So now knowing all that, you're going to stop using antibacterial soap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, cool. Because I told my wife that. She thinks I'm crazy. Because that's one of my biggest fears. Getting staph, getting ringworm. Like I'm constantly checking my skin, man.
Have you ever experienced?
Before
Staff?
stuff.
It's also almost if you roll the amount of times you guys roll, you're probably going to get it more than likely,
Mm.
which still freaks me out.
But it's also that comes from having a weakened immune system. So
Mhm.
back then I was training 2-3 times a day.
Mm,
So-
yeah.
So a day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's overtraining, right?
Like my highest was 14 a week, 14 trainings a week.
Dude.
What the
Plus lifting and bike.
What motivated that for you to
That's just my life. Yeah. Blue belt to purple.
Oh, wow. So you were on a mission.
Yeah.
Dang. Blue belt to purple.
I want to do that.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I'm also 38 years old. I'm 38. Shit. Dang, man.
Imagine on days that you don't want to show up and then hearing James training 2 or 3 times.
Wait, hold
a
on.
day.
Did you have Tyler yet? Yeah. See, he was did you have a girlfriend at the time? Oh, yeah. So come on, man.
Okay, makes
That's
sense.
like the perfect
Yeah.
setup. Yeah. But if you have a son, if you are married, that would be like almost irresponsible.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to be a fighter. If that's your living, then
Mm.
yeah.
And if it's like your job, if it's your thing.
Yeah. No, but I respect that. I mean, if that's what you love it. You know, what's another key aspect to jujitsu, I think, is to having a significant other that understands your passion for jujitsu. Shout out to Carla for like really respecting.
How do you recover from that? Like every day, 2 to 3 times a day. Ano yung recovery food? Kasi parang ang hirap mag-recover eh.
The only thing I can control is my first meal, because my second meal, whatever it is that's cooked at home. So I was living with my parents back then, so I only control my first meal. So it's ground beef, rice, garlic rice. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, 3 eggs, 2 to 3 eggs, calamansi juice, and I always what do you call that? Pinakbet.
Yeah.
Gulay.
Yeah, I have
Ah.
it done like a week supply of pinakbet.
Mm.
So I feel like
Oh.
Good question,
balanced.
Coach. Good question.
yeah.
Mm.
But injury-wise?
Hmm?
Injury.
wise, I think
That's normal.
I was smart. I was smart the way I trained.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you didn't experience any injury during that. Nice.
No. Oh yeah, it's normal, but it goes away. But so let's say if I'm gonna train twice a day, the first it depends on the day. So let's say Monday, the morning training, plenty of white belts. So that's where I just move around. I test my pinnings, my submissions, Then on the afternoon or night class, more color belts. So that's where I really go 100%. Basically compete competitive rounds. But I'm also selective. I'm not gonna go 100% all the time. So first 2 rounds competitive, then one round like same level or a little bit lower than me where I just rest. Then third and fourth round competitive again. So I always like cycle it that way. You definitely can't go 100% all the time unless of course you're enhanced.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can't wait till I'm enhanced. Yes. Got 2 more years.
Yeah.
What's your guys' post meal after roll? Or what do you eat after you roll? Sorry. Anything specific?
And
It's just anything.
Anything?
Oh, okay.
sometimes when I'm too tired, I don't eat anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like yesterday, I was so tired.
Oh man,
I
yesterday
forgot
was
to
rough.
eat after training.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely ate. I had shomai from Susie's.
Susie?
Yeah. So I'm the only one who ate after training, apparently. Okay. I feel like a fat ass. Maybe I should stop eating.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
I would say that's also one of the maybe not so serious barrier to entry, like skin issues. Like especially there's a lot of people with eczema. So if you do jiu-jitsu, that could like make it worse, I would say, because you're like the friction of the gi.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, making sure you have you have a routine. So again, I only use coconut oil soap. So I use Derm Tropics. So my friend, it's my friend's and his wife's company. So his wife is a dermatologist. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually dermatology tested.
Mm.
Pretty good. It's a good soap.
Derm Tropics.
Derm Tropics.
Okay. Shout out to Derm Tropics. Let's go. I'm gonna buy some. You can buy it anywhere.
Shopee, Lazada. They have
Okay.
a store in Makati, I think, but you can order online.
Would you say it's a kind of comparable to like a defense soap? The idea is like all natural.
Maybe, yeah, but
Maybe.
they don't market it that way. They market it for people who has skin issues like eczema.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's coconut.
Yeah, coconut oil. Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna get some. All right. We did it, guys.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it. Is there anything you guys wanted to plug while we are on this pod?
Yeah,
you guys like
your
Yeah, your
businesses.
businesses.
Well,
Say hi to your mom
well,
again.
hold on. Can I ask you guys? Wait, what do you guys do for a living?
Oh yeah, nice.
I'm a chef. This guy's a chef. He owns a jiu-jitsu gym. What do you guys do?
I'm a number cruncher.
Oh yeah, what does that mean?
Pencil push.
Oh, you're an accountant. You're an accountant?
Mm.
Like an accountant. Do you do freelance work? No.
You want me to?
What do you do, Vinny?
I'm a pharmacist.
Oh, you're a pharmacist.
Oh.
Wow. So
You can
Oh.
prescribe.
No, not
Okay.
prescribing. But
Oh.
2 more people risking their careers for jujitsu. I like it. I like
Pharmacist.
it. Wow.
So they sell your. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you have your own pharmacy?
yes, I do.
Where's
What's
it
the
at?
name?
See, where's it at? Oh, unless you don't want to plug it. You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's BSB Pharma Health, located near Garcia Hospital or
Angeles.
BMC. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your own accounting firm?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Hey, I need some Ozempic. You got me?
Ozempic. We can order it. But it's the stocks are limited. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna order now. It's gonna get canceled. Then next delivery,
Mm. As a pharmacist, what are your thoughts on Ozempic?
Ozempic.
For like someone like me, what do you think? I'm not diabetic at all. I would take it
You're just
purely
gonna take it for
just to lose weight. What do you
that.
think?
No, it's you can do jujitsu with
I've been doing jujitsu for a whole year. Look at me.
diet.
You
Very
lost
strict
weight, bro.
diet.
I did. Oh, okay. I appreciate that.
Because even I lost like 10 pounds,
10 pounds
Yeah.
since
Mm.
jiu-jitsu.
138 to 120. So
See?
Nice.
That's why I told you a while ago, diba? Tapos, bagong gupit lang.
Have you lost weight too, since jiu-jitsu?
Thank-
No, nice.
I don't know.
Jiu-jitsu helps.
I'm sorry. I know we were supposed to end the podcast, but I have a question now that I know that you're a pharmacist. How hard is it to get TRT here? Testosterone replacement. Like, do you guys even have that at your pharmacy? If they need testosterone?
We don't have it. Sorry. We don't have it now, but I think you can order it from the suppliers.
Oh,
It
okay, straight
depends
from
on the
them.
suppliers if they have stocks. Yeah.
Can you
Oh,
order
okay.
for us?
I need to get tested. I feel like my testosterone is still good right now, but I'm just preparing for that moment when it's not good. Okay. Sorry, you got two old Filipino guys talking right now. I'm so sorry. All right,
Right.
got it. I really am looking for an accountant, though. We should talk after this. Okay. Thank you guys for your time. It really means a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Tap Talk, and we appreciate you guys. Episode 5. Peace. Let's go.
Us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, V.